Yo, what it do? Hey, we know you should saw that fresh new intro. Wasn't that shit sick? Well, we couldn't agree more, guys.
Right, we just collaborated with our boy Omar at Sun City Vibes to help create an intro that would take our podcast to the next level. Do you need help with your video editing and content creation to help elevate your business to the next level? Well, Sun City Vibes has you covered without a doubt.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Whether it's a logo reveal, a music video, drone footage, or even t-shirt printing, guys, hit up Sun City Vibes for quality work and affordable price. Shit, Omar even made us a sick-ass hat. Look at this.
It's a fresh-ass hat.
Fresh.
Shit's fresh.
Fresh.
So yeah, guys, go help support those that support us and hit up our boy Omar and tell him Chris and Misa sent you from the podcast and help support a local El Paso business today. Let's go.
3, 2, 1. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. As always, guys, Misael is here with us today. Say what's up to the podcast, bro.
Yo, what it do? I love that horn, dude.
All right, guys. So, different type of pod today. We actually don't have anyone here but ourselves.
It takes me back.
That's crazy, huh? That's absolutely nuts. No producer, no Amanda, no Joe, no Chewy, no Blue, no guest. Just your boys, Chris and Misa, on the motherfucking podcast.
Yes, sir.
So what we're going to do, guys, we're just going to hop on here for about 35, 45 minutes. Misa has some topics that he wants to bring up. We have some cups that we're going to talk to you about. I'm looking at one right now.
Beautiful, bro.
It's a beautiful work of art.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Your dirty fingers.
Sorry.
Bro.
But yeah, so different mode of pod today, guys. If you're listening to this, me and Misa went to a mini golf tournament because the mini golf tournament's on Saturday. This episode's probably going to come out Sunday. So there'll be a mini golf tournament we were at. And yesterday, the day before this, we recorded with Giselle Lopez.
Like Giselle Lopez.
Giselle. And yeah, she was really cool. She was really fucking cool. And
dude, she's what, 22 years old?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
When she was like, I graduated in 2018, I was like, fuck you.
Yeah, dude. I was like, well, dude, that's close to like our fucking 10-year reunion.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty bad and sad that we weren't doing anything.
Dude, she called me sir when we were communicating, trying to schedule. She was like, yes, sir. And I was like, what?
She's all talking to you all proper and shit.
Dude. Maybe I need to start doing like more trendy shit, you know, maybe start like
that shit's funny.
Doing the stanky leg. Dude, kids still do that shit?
No,
we
dude.
should bring that shit back, bro.
They don't. All right, guys. Episode, what is this? 169?
169.
I'm going to crack this beer. You already know. There's a tradition on this motherfucker. It's called the cracking of the celebratory beer. It sounds like this. Cheers, Misa. What the hell are you drinking?
Dude,
got
Circle
some
K coffee, dude. They have some Texas pecan.
Texas pecan coffee from Circle K is like a gift from God. How do you take yours? Do you take it a little sugar, a little cream?
Actually, I don't. I'll use a little bit of sugar and half and half, bro.
Half and half? You don't go French vanilla?
No. I mean, every now and then it's just too sweet for me, man. If I add that shit, it just kind of fucks it up, dude.
God damn. Half and half. What a fucking loser, dude.
Dude, you probably get that fucking French vanilla shit with a little bit of coffee, don't you?
No. I go.
Your shit looks like milk.
No. It actually, I try to keep a brown flavor in there. I actually go 2 or 3 of the caramel macchiato ones.
Hey.
That's like the yellow one. And then no sugar at all, because that shit is already fucking loaded with sugar. And yeah, I don't know, something about Circle K coffee,
dude. There's actually, if you think about it, compared to all the other gas stations, I've had coffee from like 7-Eleven and like the Howdy.
That shit's trash at 7-Eleven.
It's trash, dude.
They still have it like old school, where like it's like you're at a restaurant and they have like the fucking coffee, the coffee, what are they? Coffee.
Dude, they're all stained. Fucking.
Yeah, what are they called? The coffee pots.
Pots, yeah.
There you go. God damn.
Damn, you're all right, Chris?
Yeah, dude. I was just kind of.
You're missing everyone, huh? It's a little quiet in here.
Yeah, usually we have fucking Chewy making noise.
Eating
and then
snacks.
Eating shit. And then Blue's like looking cute, but he's not really cute.
Yeah.
But
shuffling the ice.
Yeah, making fucking loud ice noises and shit. And then we usually have Amanda in here like trying to get political.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to fight. It's just, everybody just, everyone's gone today, but it's nice. And you know what's crazy? I was looking at my phone right now And I went back to the furthest rundown I have.
With who?
It is episode 22.
What?
Still quarantined. This rundown was written on my sister's birthday, April 24th, 2020 at 7:05.
Damn. What
Yeah, bro, this is crazy.
What did we talk about on there?
Okay, so the first thing, and I swear to God, I can't make it up, it says crack a beer. That's literally
dude,
the first fucking thing that's on
that's
there.
important. So what day was this?
This was April 24th, 2020. I don't know.
Damn.
That's a long time ago. It doesn't say like if it was
almost
a
3 years
Wednesday
ago.
or whatever. But yeah, it's officially 3 years ago, I would say. And I don't know, dude. This was like we used to do the kicking things off segment.
Oh, dude.
I remember
We
that.
like bring up like shit that we just did.
We would
What
just like,
happened,
I feel like Lena would just be like, school.
yeah.
Like, that's it. She would never actually say anything.
I'd be talking shit about my neighbors.
Yeah. And it's just funny. And then, so, okay. And then literally it says transition.
Fucking dude, parece
Transition
nuevo,
to
güey.
what, dude? What the fuck is that? And then quarantine talk. Quarantine with kids / Misa. And then what are some first world problems in quarantine that we shouldn't complain about?
That sounds so lame, bro.
Bro, that's so crazy, dude. Movies, TV shows, and podcasts to help pass the quarantine time. Chris's face mask story. I think I remember what that
was
story
it?
was. Remember I went to the fucking gas station and there was a guy that was like buying lotto and he had his fucking mask like at his like as a chin diaper. Mm-hmm. And then he got on his bike and rode away, but put his mask on correctly.
yeah.
And I was just so like, I was like, God damn.
He doesn't know how to use a mask. Yeah.
People, I still see people driving around with masks on in the car, and I'm like, it doesn't work that way, bro. Like, you're fine in the car, you're
Dude,
by
my
yourself.
buddy Luis, he'll fucking go like half the day.
He
without
still
a mask,
wears the
and then
mask
he'll be like,
up.
"Oh shit, my mask."
Yeah, dude.
Like 4 hours later.
Yeah,
dude.
we were actually looking at those pictures you were showing me, and he had a mask on. So Luis is he's still at it, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Still sanitizing and disinfecting and wearing masks.
Yep.
That
He
shit's
burns
crazy,
his
dude.
clothes every day. He has to buy new clothes.
No, he doesn't. There's no way. There's no way. And then it also says Donald Trump wants to inject people with disinfectant. And then it says Chris Donald Trump impression. That's right. I used to do Donald Trump impressions.
Oh yeah, I'm glad
This
that
is the
stopped.
worst deal in the history of deals. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I lost it.
Yeah, dude.
What's your best impression?
I can't do Donald Trump, bro.
Yeah, but can you do like anybody, like Chris Rock, Jim Carrey? I don't know who else. Can you do an impression?
John Gada.
Yeah.
Get down.
I was gonna say, do an impression of me. See if you can do an impression of me.
3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. That's good, no?
That was actually sounded just like me.
Yeah. People are not gonna be able to tell.
That shit's crazy. All right, so Misa, tell these guys about these cups that we have. We already sold like what, 22 of these?
Yeah, shout out to all our friends and family that got
Exclusive access.
Yeah, exclusive access. Guys, these turblers, they're fucking awesome, dude. I mean, they even come in like in a nice little gift box and
Straw.
a nice straw and a fucking device to clean your straw, dude. It cleans it for you.
A fucking cleaning brush,
No
a wire
batteries
brush.
needed. No batteries needed. But
Shout out to Luis too.
yeah, shout out
for
to
helping us
our
make
good
these.
friend Luis and Erica over at L&E Creations. You guys could look them up. We'll have their info down below. But yeah, we came with them with an idea, and these guys fucking made it happen. And shout out to them. They could do the same for you guys, man. Anything you want, names, fucking pictures, anything like that. But maybe in the next week or so, we're gonna be dropping these, so you too could have one, guys. So I don't know about you, Chris, but I might just take these two home.
Yeah, I already sold I sold one to like almost everyone at my work.
Yeah.
And it's funny because now you walk around and everyone at their desk has the cup.
Hey.
And it's kind of cool because you're just like, hell yeah. Like, I mean, I work with some pretty cool people that are really supportive. They're like more supportive than some of like my close friends.
Yeah.
Or like my family. Like my mom doesn't really care about this podcast at all.
Yeah.
But like I have like work friends, these older ladies that are older than her, and they fuck with the pod. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like,
I could kind of say the same. I mean, but my family, I mean, they're not really like listening every single time.
yeah,
But they were cool enough to
purchase some
purchase
cups.
this and share it. And guys, help us out.
I have a friend at work. His name is Manny, and he like really fucks with our podcast, and it's cool because he's always telling other people. He's like, "Yo, listen to this interview, or listen to this, or check out this." And like, it's cool because like he doesn't have to do that. You know what I mean?
No, yeah,
like at
definitely.
all, dude. And he does it like willingly. And like every morning I see him, he's like, "What's up, bro? So what's new?" Like,
Hey.
you know what I mean? He's always like trying to fucking get like an update on what we're doing and shit. And then when I told him about the glasses, he bought one right away. I sold like 10.
Dude, one of my
at
cousins,
work.
my sister bought one of each. One of my cousins bought one of each as well. Guys, and they're awesome, dude. Take them anywhere. Keep your stuff cold or hot.
And the good thing about them too is like, have you ever had one of these where you put something hot in it and then this cup itself gets hot? It's like holding a hot fucking like little aluminum
you need
bat.
some gloves for it and shit.
So it doesn't work. It's not supposed to do that. But these, they keep your shit hot, but they stay relatively cool so you don't burn yourself. Because guys, I don't know if you know, I'm all about safety and life and like preserving life and not hurting each other and like no pain. Like I hate seeing pain. So we're trying to be safe. So that was like one of the things that I was like, Luis, I better not be able to feel how hot my coffee is from outside. But when I sip it, I want it to burn my fucking mouth off.
Yeah, he took that shit serious,
And
dude.
yeah,
Damn.
he did. But yeah, shout out
Shout out
Luis.
to Luis one more time. I'm giving him a round of applause.
But yeah,
To
all
Luis
about
and Erica.
safety.
Luis and Erica, man. I think it's actually Erica's business, and Luis is just the helper.
Luis is just fucking pulling his weight and just fucking making shit happen, and I like it. And shout out to them. They had a baby and shit.
Dude,
It's crazy.
they're having a good time.
I met your buddy.
I love fucking just standing there and watching him work at work.
just watching him in pain
I
and
just
agony.
gotta have his back sometimes, dude. Like, you know what? And I gotta say, this dude on my birthday had the worst injury he's ever had.
Yeah, you sent me a picture.
Yeah,
and that shit was disgusting.
This dude tripped and fell and freaking opened like from the bottom of his knee, and you could see his freaking bone, bro. And it was on my birthday, and this dude actually had forgotten it was my birthday because he hadn't said happy birthday or anything. And then I actually kind of told him, I was like, "Hey man, it's kind of crazy this shit happened on my birthday on the way to the hospital and shit." So,
Fuck. Yeah, that picture was gruesome, dude. I don't like seeing shit like that. That shit's fucking gross. It's funny because on this rundown too that I'm looking at, there's a question that says, "What's for dinner tonight?" And I really want to know, Misa. Like, I really want to know what you're having for dinner tonight.
I don't know. It's up to my wife. She's at home right now. And
Who cooks most of the time? Like, what's the balance like? Like,
maybe like
5 days out of the week, someone's cooking. Is she cooking 3 and you're doing 2, or the other way around, or what is that like?
I say she'll probably, I don't know. It just depends on the day. Like if she's too tired, of course I'll cook. But I say like 75% of the time she'll cook.
Who's a better cook?
It depends what we're making.
Okay, well, I mean, what if let's see, what do you make often? Like a lasagna? Like a stove, like a Betty Crocker lasagna?
Yeah.
That's not really cooking,
No,
right?
actually, no, dude. I mean, I like to grill. You know what's crazy?
Yeah, but grilling's not cooking.
It is, dude. It depends on the seasoning,
It's
how
grilling.
you cook it, how much you cook it. You fucking like your shit like fucking burnt.
I like my shit just actually not alive anymore.
Dude, there's no flavor in that. I still can't believe we're friends, dude. I literally told myself, like, never be a friend with a guy that likes a steak well done.
Well, you see, here's the thing too. If I know that I want my steak well done, then I'm probably not gonna get a steak because people don't fucking like, that's not a proper steak, and I respect that, right? So what I'm gonna do is just order something else. Like, I don't have to have the steak. I'm perfectly fine.
Have you had like
sitting it out on steak.
a medium rare or like a medium well?
Yes, dude. My fucking dad is a butcher, bro. Like, I've had every cut of fucking meat ever, like in every form and every
So
color.
what made it? Like, did dad make you eat it raw one day, or did you
Pretty
see
much
him like
yeah,
fucking-
like he would, dude. Like these guys will fucking put the steak on the grill for 2 seconds and then start eating it. Like literally gets a little color and then they're like, it's good.
Yeah, that's savage.
And I think I just got tired of it. Like just like staked out in a way. Like I'm good. Like I can understand why people like love that shit. But my dad would like make steak every fucking day almost, or like 2 to 3 times a week. And then it was like, all right, well, I can only have so many fucking like steaks or steak tacos. Like it's just, you know, it's after
When was the
a while.
last time you had a good steak?
It's been a while, dude. I haven't had a steak. Like I don't even order steak at restaurants because like that's shitty
You're
steak.
fucking ridiculous,
It's
dude. I'm
shitty,
never
dude.
inviting you anywhere.
It's shitty. The only place that has good steaks that I can like vouch for is like a Texas Roadhouse. But
They burned it pretty well.
no, I mean they just like the size of the steak is like nice. You know what I mean? And like the way it gets cooked and it looks like a proper steak. Because I've been to some places where you order a steak and it's just like it looks like ass. And it's just not good, and then it's expensive, so you're paying a lot. And I'm like, you should have just got the chicken parm, man. You know,
Hey,
get the chicken.
can you
parm.
make a chicken parm?
I cannot.
Have you ever tried to make one?
No.
Dude, they're not that hard to make.
Well, I mean, you have to have the right equipment though, because you have to
What do
make
you mean?
like you have to have a good like what do you do? Air fry the chicken, right?
No, well, you could put it in the oven as well.
Nah, you see, that's doing it the wrong way. I would say
What?
because you have to fry the chicken. So like you get the chicken
Well,
breast.
yes. Well,
You fucking bread it up, you know, get it all breaded, all nice and fucking full of
fry it.
flour, and then you have to fry it.
Right, and then you fry it. And then when you're done frying it, right,
Well, yeah,
you put
yeah,
it on a
that's-
glass
you put it in
pan, you
the
put
oven.
some
Yeah,
cheese,
yeah.
and then you put it in the oven for it to.
Yeah. But
Let's make it right now. Let's go make it right now.
The main cooking has to be like as a fryer because that's like where you're gonna get that chicken breast really cooked. You know what I mean? And then chicken parm is good, but it's also the amount of breading you put on the chicken. It has to have a good layer of breading. It can't be like it's like half breaded and it's like falling out. Like, no, it has to be
Best
good breading.
chicken parmesan place to go.
Fuck. I really like Olive Garden, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Honestly, that's all I could really say.
Well, I mean, like, there's places that they have chicken parm subs, which is one thing, right? But what I'm thinking about chicken parm is like, we don't need subs. We just need some planks of chicken. We need a good fucking red sauce and some
Spaghetti.
nice cheese, and then a little mountain of spaghetti so you can fucking play with it while you fucking work on your chicken parm.
Some garlic bread, dude. I'm fucking hungry now. Shit.
Dude, and honestly, like we put that post on Instagram. Like, if you follow us on Instagram, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast, you'll see that we post crazy shit sometimes. But also we post shit like, which one of these have to go? And it was like a list of all these restaurants. It was like Chili's, Applebee's, Cracker Barrel, Red Lobster, TGI Fridays, Olive Garden, B-Dubs. I'm probably forgetting a few more, but it was like just think of your like your chain restaurants that you see like
I've never
everywhere.
been to TGI Fridays.
No, yeah. I have, and I think we were in Minnesota when we went or some shit. But I don't remember it being like, oh, that shit's bussin', you know what I mean? Cheesecake Factory was on there too.
Never been there either.
Cheesecake Factory is solid.
I'm not a fan of cheesecake though.
Yeah, but you don't have to have cheesecake there. That's the thing. A lot of people
but
think,
I think it's just the name. It's just kind of.
well, I mean, you should
not
get
inviting.
some cheesecake because they have all these different kinds of cheesecake. And it's not your grandma's cheesecake, you know? It's like a fucking nice, customized cheesecake, like with all the fixins, you know?
Hey.
But anyways, what I was surprised about with that post was that how many people hate Olive Garden. And I just think
Chili's,
they're wrong.
dude. People were.
Well, yeah, people hate on Chili's, but I just think that it's their fault.
Yeah.
Like they don't know how to go to Chili's and have a good time. Like they're doing it wrong somehow. I don't know where in the equation they're falling off, but like when you go to Chili's, you sit at the bar, number one.
Okay.
Unless you have kids, then hey, you gotta wait for
Yeah,
a
you're
table.
fucked.
But you gotta sit at the bar. Number one thing, sit at the bar. Number two, order the chips and salsa.
Okay.
Right. And if you have the Chili's app, you usually have a coupon for free chips and salsa. And they're bottomless.
What?
How about that? So you can fucking smash as many chips and salsa as you want. But then you're going to need a tall beer. The tallest beer they have. You see the glasses, you look at them and say, the biggest glass you want, I want it full of fucking Bud Light. And you demand it. in a respectful way because, you know,
Right. Yeah.
hospitality and shit. But yeah, that's how you start your Chili's visit, right? And then after that, you peel through the menu page at a time. You know, don't get ahead of yourself.
You already know what you're ordering, though.
Well, no. You can't go in there with that mindset. You have to say, what's new? Do they have something new that I might want to try? Let me look at the buffalo chicken sandwich. Oh, okay, that looks good. Let's look at the burgers. Okay, fajitas. Okay, those are nice. And then you make your decision.
Dude, I got to say, that's like...
I'm telling you, we'll go to Chili's right now, dude. We'll go smash out Chili's right now. It'll be the best Chili's you've ever had. Guaranteed.
Wow. Dude, I think I've been to Chili's.
Wow.
I think I've been to Chili's like 3 times and I haven't been impressed. I think my wife have gotten the nachos, not good.
And that's what I'm saying. That's on you. Like, you don't get nachos at Chili's.
Well, what do you get at Chili's?
Well, so you can get a burger. Burgers are always fire. They have different ones too. And you can get a burger. You can get another popular thing there is they have a good chicken Alfredo pasta, so you can get that. They also have an appetizer sampler, highly recommended. And also, guys, if you're looking to, if you're watching your weight, get a salad. They have nice salads there, freshly cut chicken breast on there. And I don't know, dude.
You used to work at Chili's?
No, I used to work
there?
at Applebee's, actually.
Hey.
I did work at Applebee's. That was my first job.
You'd go spy on them and shit?
No, I mean, I was like, you ever been like on a one team in high school and you wish you were on the other team?
Yeah.
That was me in Chili's. Like, I admired the way that like the bus boys from Chili's carried themselves and like the way they would just effortlessly clean a table like that.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I wish that was me, but no, I'm a shitty Applebee's bus boy and I'm 15 years old working because my parents hate me.
Wow.
And yeah, dude, that was a tough time in my life.
We'll go to Chili's and forget about that, dude.
I mean, we could go to Applebee's too.
No.
you know what's funny? I was listening back to that podcast with Rob D. Shout out our boy Rob D too. One of our biggest supporters on the podcast too. Shout out to him. And that's when we went to his house and we were doing the interview in the garage. And then
Chewie's car fucking died.
Well, that was after. That was when the night started to take a turn for the worse. I thought we were going to be stuck in Africa with fucking Chewy with no fucking
I didn't
car.
even know where we were, bro.
Yeah, I still don't remember where we went that night. It was just super far east side.
I mean, for everybody to have a fucking gate on their house.
It was crazy. But okay, so we were talking, or Rob was talking to us, and he asked you some question about some shit. And then I said, like, to back you up, I was like, yeah, to baby back off of what Misa said. And I meant to say to piggyback.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, someone's hungry. And I was like, yeah, I'm Fathom. And then he's like, there's an Applebee's right across the street or some shit. And right away, I was like, oh, well, I fuck with Chili's better. Like, just like right off the bat, like an instant response. And then you guys both started laughing, but it just reminded me of like
flashback, dude.
The flashback and like the wars of Applebee's versus Chili's.
Yeah.
It's been a war that's been waging for years upon years, and it probably will never end. You know what I mean? Unless
I don't know. I think Applebee's would outlive Chili's.
No, I feel like Chili's is like in El Paso. It's like Applebee's over Chili's just because of there's so many more locations. But I think in other places, Chili's trumps Applebee's. Like, it just does. But what they should do...
Maybe the food's different, dude.
Well, what they should do is combine them. You know what I mean? Like a chili bees, you know?
A chili bee?
Like, dude, that'd be fucking good, bro.
Face off. No, dude, you know what a good idea that I should
That'd be amazing. Chili bees.
What if like Whataburger turned it into kind of like a bar scene?
Dude, that would be great. I would love to go smash some talls at a Whataburger.
Yeah, and then there's fucking TVs. You're watching the game. You could order a fucking Whataburger.
Yep.
You know, like
Yep.
you're there for a few hours. So then later you order some chicken strips.
Yep.
You know, it shit gets super late. Hey, they stop selling beer, but hey, they start selling taquitos.
Yeah, dude. And then, you know, you got to try the Dr. Pepper milkshake because that shit's fire.
Never had it.
It's really good. My favorite one's the strawberry one. But anyways, I think that Whataburger is missing out on that business idea, that business venture.
I mean, yeah, dude, just put them together. You can't have a beer or go party and then after fucking like, dude, I think I'd rather go to Whataburger during those times than like having to go to some restaurant after drinking and shit like that, or
Oh yeah, for sure,
like,
dude. Whataburger is always the move after a night out.
And you never know, you might just catch a fight in the parking lot or something.
Yeah,
or a fire next door.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, what happened that night? So Misa was here. We were doing a podcast.
Yeah,
I forget what pod we were doing. And then Misa was on the way home, and he stopped at his neighborhood Whataburger.
Just to make sure they're all right. And
there was a fucking raging fire next door. And like, he should have been on FitFam. He should have been on FitFam. He should have sent that video in. Yep. But anyways, what the fuck happened that day? That was like,
dude, and that's crazy. Like a week before, a car had rammed through the fucking front door. And so yeah, dude, when I got there, I seriously, like, my heart like skipped a beat because I thought like I'd have to go to another Whataburger because this one's on fire. Because I could see smoke coming from like the back, and this shit wasn't no fucking griddle fucking smoke. This shit was fucking
fire,
fumes, dude. Yeah, and
black smoke.
As I turned the corner, dude, dude, it was just, I was like, oh shit, it's still next door. And yeah, dude, the fucking fire department was still trying to get in from the side door, but that's crazy. I haven't even noticed how it looks now.
It's funny, the first thing you're worried about is like, fuck, I can't get Whataburger here.
No, I can't. Yeah, dude, I got fuck. Now I have to like, drive this shit like down the street from my house.
Not worried about like, man, are people in there? Are they okay?
No, I mean, the video that I have, I even say like that. Thank God it's not Whataburger. I hope nobody's in there either.
This business is burning in flames.
Dude, they sell some good tortas there, bro. Some turkey tail tortas.
All Misa's thinking about is, thank God it's not Whataburger. Fucking turkey tail tortas?
Bro, if that Whataburger would have burned down, there would have been protests. It would have been fucking... They would have had to shut down that part of town. I feel
like the citizens would have stopped that fire that was burning Whataburger down, just out of the love for Whataburger. Like, people would sacrifice their life and their well-being to save a Whataburger. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's part of the gig. You know what I mean? Like, Whataburger has it like that. Like, if McDonald's turns up in fire, like,
there's one like,
let them go. Yeah. There's like 100 of them over here. We're good. But I don't know, dude. So shout out Whataburger, by the way. Give them a round of applause and a triple horn. Why not? Feeling generous today. All right, so I know there's some crazy topics that you wanted to fucking talk about.
I was just going, dude. I was just, doing my whole Instagram kind of shit. He was educate myself on, very important stuff. He was
scrolling through his feed and shit like this. This is how Misa scrolls. And he does it in a weird way. He goes like that. It's like he's flicking a bean, if you know what I mean.
Cleaning out beans and shit.
Like the fucking Mexican you are. So, okay, so what you had a few of these topics. One of them was about this capsule, this radioactive capsule, dude, right?
Fuck, my wife sent me this thing, and I thought it was kind of like something that happened like years ago or some shit. And yeah, dude, it's like a 1/4 inch by a 1/4 inch fucking little thing. And what was it even made out of? It was something, dude.
Kinesium or some shit like that. And by the way, that thing is still bigger than my dick.
Damn, just saying. You got an issue there, dude. But yeah, what's crazy is like, so they had to transport it 900 miles away
in Australia.
Right?
Good day, mate.
Mm-hmm. So the only way, like, so they closed it up, and then they used like a radioactive device thing to check it or whatever, and it was there. So they start driving. 2 weeks later, they go to check it, and it's fucking gone. They noticed that
it fell off the fucking transport
truck.
vehicle.
Yeah, dude. And the fucking so they had to backtrack 900 fucking miles, dude.
And then, so this radiation, or this thing, like, causes a lot of radiation.
Dude, extreme radiation.
Yeah, like, it was like they were saying that, like, if you stand next to it, it's like the fucking same power of like being X-rayed 10 times.
Yes, dude.
And that if like
an hour of exposure,
right? If you were around it like too much, that you were like gonna like start burning and shit.
Yeah, start feeling burning.
Like, what the fuck, get cancer. Dude? That is absolutely crazy.
Now imagine, dude, and then like they were thinking like, dude, like there's so many possibilities of where it could fucking land. It could have hit a wheel and fucking launched that bitch, and like it could still be in the truck somewhere or some shit, dude. But nah, dude, they fucking found it.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
They found that shit, dude.
And they were like, it was
somebody got fired for sure. No,
oh yeah, somebody lost their job, and then like they were saying it was like literally finding a fucking
needle in a haystack.
Which now I understand the expression now. You know what I mean? I didn't.
How grateful do you think people felt in Australia? Because they're like in a fucking island, you know?
Well, how many people are in Australia right now?
I don't know,
I don't feel like
millions?
there's that many.
No, fucking million. Yeah, there's a lot.
I mean,
of people.
there's a few millions, but that's not like a lot of people. Like, you know what I
100
mean?
million?
Like, considering the size of Australia,
Australia is huge. Yeah.
they should have a lot more people, and they should be a world power. I'm going that far, and they shouldn't be relying on us for everything. Anyways,
Damn, dude.
shout out to Australia. I'd love to visit though one day. Sydney, heard it's a nice place.
It's dangerous, no?
No, I don't think it's dangerous. They speak English. There's, it's like kind of modernized Western. So
Yeah.
I think you'll be fine. I mean, you might have to start saying mate, and they probably don't say Bud
mate.
Light. So
Probably don't sell Bud Light out there, dude.
it's probably, what is it? Foster's Australian football. That was a good one. I really like that one. That was
A great back out.
Foster's Australian football.
Australian Outback Steakhouse.
I bet the Outback Steakhouse in fucking.
Never went, but I've always wanted to go. It's just because it had steak on the fucking.
I bet if they had it in Australia, it would probably suck ass. They probably have
it's like ostrich or like
kangaroo on the menu and
Yeah.
shit. Like, yo, you want a fucking nice cut of this kangaroo's ass? It's like, nah, dude, I'm good.
You go on a date and shit. What are
son
we
of a
eating?
bitch.
Kangaroo ass.
Joe would be like, sign me up.
Speaking of, dude, I
Dude,
was also
fucking Joe,
I was
dude.
looking through it, right? And speaking of like dating or whatever.
I thought we were speaking of Joe.
No.
Are
How
we?
long can you go? Do you think of kissing your wife? Like just holding still one long kiss.
Have we brushed our teeth yet?
Yes, of course you could do
Okay.
all that. Yeah.
Probably like no more than. Well, dude, I mean, fuck. Even kissing for like 5 minutes,
Yeah. It's
that's a lot of kissing.
tiring.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, it's just one kiss. It's
Well,
not
yeah,
like
that's
you're
what.
making
Yeah,
out
but
and
that's what
shit.
I'm saying though. That makes it even worse because when you're making out, at least like shit's flowing.
Yeah.
Start to get a little hard. Fucking maybe like depending on your age,
Playing on your nipples and
some
shit.
pre-cum and shit. You know what I mean? Like, remember when you first made out with the girl at the movie theater?
I thought I
Like,
pissed myself. Yeah.
You thought you pissed yourself, but it was just like your stupid little fucking wiener fucking oozing out like
Yeah.
bullshit.
Drooling and shit.
Literally drooling. Because you're fucking making out with some girl and you
Yeah.
had her fucking hands on her tit.
Well,
or maybe
dude,
on her bra.
So what,
You know
like 30
I mean?
minutes, maybe 10 minutes?
I would
tops?
say 5.
Holy shit. Nah, I would probably try and push
Plus,
30
I
minutes.
also don't like being that close to someone for so long.
But it's
like,
your
I
wife,
can't
though.
breathe. Yeah, but I'm like, I can't breathe.
Breathe through your asshole, dude.
Like, I need to breathe. Like, oxygen.
yeah. You're
Like,
right.
my need to breathe
bro.
surpasses my need to kiss somebody for 8 hours.
Well,
Just saying.
what if like money was involved? Like for every
10 hours then. Fuck it. I'll do a whole
dude.
shift, a whole work shift.
A couple just broke the record for the title of the longest kiss, and they did a little bit over 58 hours.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's what, like 3 days?
Holy shit, dude! Dude, damn.
But how do you even stay awake that long?
They probably didn't.
But then you stop kissing.
Maybe one person will lay down, fall asleep, and the other person fucking creepy.
That is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. Like creepy too. You're kissing.
Nah, you know how much you have to like.
Or I guess you can stay up 3 straight days, right?
Hey,
Like if you really pushed your body, but you would be feeling like ass.
yeah, they probably never kiss again after that.
They probably got divorced and shit. They're like, all right, we're good. We got the record.
Yeah,
Got a check. I'll see
later.
you later. I'm gonna go fuck.
But then
your
nobody
friend.
would want to date them because then they have the fucking longest kiss with their ex.
Yep. No, but that's fine. You can just be like, yeah,
We could break it.
She was that. We kissed that long, and I still left that bitch. She's got a horrible personality.
They were married for like 50 years. And
Yeah,
shit
dude,
and
fuck that.
58 hours.
Hell no.
That's crazy.
And like I said, it's different, dude. If you're making out, shit's getting heavy. Like that's one thing.
I mean,
but
who would just have the idea like, hey, girl, let's see.
do you remember? Do you remember your first kiss? Like the first girl you fucking kissed? I remember. It's a sad memory, but I remember.
Actually, I do remember.
What happened?
Actually, it was Crystal Ayers, dude. We had her on the pod.
Yeah, true.
Back
That
in,
was your first kiss?
Yeah, dude.
Okay. I bet
was
you
what,
fucking sucked at it, huh?
6th grade or 5th grade?
Like,
Yeah.
that's Misa kissing.
I
a chick.
remember going home like, dude, I'm gonna be a dad now. I just
I
got
hope
this
you
girl
don't get
pregnant.
pregnant. One fucking kiss on the cheek and shit. A fucking peck on the lips.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, fucking. I wonder if like I don't know. Like people, I feel like people used to value their first kiss more. Nowadays, it's like fuck it.
It's a first
Like,
kiss every
just
week.
whatever, yeah, you know what I mean? And now, like, I don't know. I feel like people don't court each other like they used to, you know? Like now it's just like, hey, bitch, you want to fuck? All right, yeah, let's slide. Take me to Chili's first.
Hey.
All right, let's get it. You gonna get that baby back dick down. You feel me? And then maybe an app sampler.
Yeah.
If you behave. But I don't know. That's just something that I've noticed about love and relationships and, you know, the overall well-being of humanity.
Amen.
It's slowly getting worse, I would say. But anyways, what do I know? I'm just a guy with a podcast.
And you're married.
And I'm married with the dog. Shout out to my dog, by the way, Bud. He ate my bud.
We kind of interviewed him a little bit yesterday.
Yeah, but he literally ate my bud. Like I had
that's
CBD
right.
bud, and this fucker ate it. Like he fucking disrespected my ass on purpose.
Hey, dude, he's like his
shit.
dad. It's like somebody like your kid going through your drawer and finding your weed and then fucking taking it and smoking it.
Yeah, that's some shit my dad would do. Is like find my weed.
What? I thought you would have to do that to your dad. That's funny.
No, my dad would literally find my weed and take it from me and then smoke some of it and then give it back and be like, I expected better from you. Get some higher quality fucking cannabis. You know what I mean? But I don't know. He grew up in the 60s and 70s, so they smoked a lot of pot back then. He also had a fro.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
You should grow your fro,
No,
dude.
I'm not doing that.
Like a flathead fro.
No.
Kind of like
Hell
a
no.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
No,
style.
sir. I'm good with my hair the way it is. My hair sucks ass, by the way.
Well, because it looks like that. Fucking give it some style.
It looks like a carpet.
Get some cornrows.
Like a rug. Like a fucking... Like somebody laid a rug on my fucking head and was like, yeah, that's good. Make it black. And then that was his hair. That was like the theme.
Bunch of pubes.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, he literally... Somebody was like, just put pubes on his head. Fuck it. And they're like, all right, well, they said, and we did, and now he's got pubes on his head.
Your dad teabagged you when you were...
Imagine that's how it happened. Like I was just a little ass baby, no hair, just get a fucking tea bag like a, you know, like a fucking sweaty ball sack. Just,
Some hair molecules just stayed
and
and
they just fucking penetrated my skull, and they were like, all right, we found a new home. Fuck it, start growing.
spread.
Wild.
Damn, that's crazy.
All right,
Speaking of wild, wait.
I thought you had another topic.
Yeah, fucking. What's going on with Fort Bliss over there, brother? Fucking dropping
Well,
was it Fort Bliss?
Yeah, it was. It was on Fort Bliss, and there was like a. I don't know if it was a live weapon, but it was like a high grade military weapon that I'm assuming fell off of fucking
tank or some shit.
car or tank or something. But what's funny is it just laid in the road for a while, and then of course people took pictures of it, and then it gets on fucking Fifth Ave, and it was like a 50 caliber type of fucking. I don't even know. I'm not gonna act like I know what type of weapon it is. I'm not in the army.
A 50 cal, bro.
But a 50 cal means somebody's getting shredded to pieces from what I fucking have seen. And yeah, I mean, that can't be good. I'll say that.
That or it's just the military just has so much shit that they don't even...
Dude, that's what it is. They were like, dude, like, they probably couldn't even track down who fucking dropped that thing.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, at least we found it.
Well, it was probably like some soldier that stole it and tried to fit it into his Camaro and it didn't fit. He just left it.
So, like, you think somebody tried to take it and, like, do something bad with it? Or
it didn't
like,
even look like it was, like, fully assembled.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It didn't even look like it was ready to, like, fire and
maybe
shit.
it fell off a truck full of parts or something.
I think it probably fell off a truck.
It's going to Ukraine.
It probably is going to Ukraine. It's probably in Ukraine by now, honestly.
Yeah, they still send that shit.
But, yeah, the weapon didn't look like it was ready for use. You know what I mean? It just looked like it was there, which is still bad.
Yeah.
It's definitely not good, but it was also on base still. So it's like, all right, well, I guess like it's not that big of a deal.
Well, I mean, I think that would be more dangerous because then there'd be more people that know how to fucking use that shit.
No, I know, but imagine you drop that shit on I-10, like just like in the middle of the freeway.
Hey.
Like somebody's gonna run over it. Somebody's gonna die.
Somebody's gonna take it here.
Somebody's gonna take it and sell it to the cartels in Mexico.
Yeah,
they'll be like, hell yeah, bro, we've been wanting one of these fucking things. These things shred.
You're gonna see it on Facebook Market and shit.
Yeah, dude. Like it's crazy. I don't know. That shit was wild.
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought that was kind of
fucking
crazy.
El Paso, bro. We're wild out here, man. I'm telling you, we lit. What the fuck?
I don't know. I mean, as the city grows and shit too, bro. We're bound to see that. You know,
What, fucking machine guns in the road?
Yeah, well,
oh, this is a prosperous city.
Actually, I was reading. I think K-Fox came out with like an article about how teen violence has grown in the past year. In Texas, I think it's grown like 10% overall, but like 45% like West Texas. That's us.
But why? Why are we like so bad?
Well, they're saying some FBI agent was saying that it has to do a lot with like social media. Like, you know, kids see people with money and fucking guns, and they were like, I want that shit too, you know, and they do it, dude. Instead of fucking looking at those kind of videos, look at our videos, bro.
Watch us.
Yeah, watch us, dude.
We're just getting fucking drunk and fucking tossing around some CBD every once in a while, but that's it. No guns or violence over here.
Yeah, dude. And if you have some money, just hand that shit over too, man. Money's problems. We'll take care of those problems.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. You probably can't just relate it to social media.
No, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it has to do a lot with gambling, you know, related and shit. But it's also like,
I think also
kids, dude,
now,
where are the parents at?
Well, I think people don't fight anymore. Like, remember at Lincoln, people would like go fight each other in the ditch and shit. Like, literally throw hands with each other.
Yeah, those were the good old days.
And now it's like if there's an argument, and I'm not even talking just about young people, just people in general. Like, if there's any sort of argument and someone has a gun, like, that's the first thing they go for.
They just
like,
try and be hard.
Let's pull out the strap, bro. Let me fucking, you know what I mean? Let me fucking pop you in the back.
Let me take a life because this guy looked at me.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, I think people are just inherently more violent because they choose that option. And
we should start a gang that's not a gang, and then try and convert other gang members to join our gang that's not a gang.
And then, like, in order to get in the gang, like, we just give you a bunch of hugs and shit.
Yeah, you have to go save a life.
Okay, you have to save someone's life. You have to go do a good deed and shit.
Yeah, you have to go do a good deed, or you have to convert another gang member.
It sounds like a terrible gang.
Whatever.
It doesn't sound like we'd have a lot of street cred.
You guys are open-minded.
I'm just saying, dude. Gangs are crazy, but
I could never be in a gang, dude.
Yeah, I don't like the blue and the red colors too much. You know, I like black, so I
my
like
fingers can't bend like that.
Well, yeah, you can if they knock you out like they did Tua. That was too much, huh? That was too soon. My bad. Yeah, but yeah, that would make your fucking fingers twist whatever way possible. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, Misa. I'm gonna pick one of these rundowns.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask you whichever random questions are in here.
Yes, sir. And
you're gonna have to ask them. Or ask them. Sorry, you're gonna have to answer them. Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's see. Okay, all right. So this is actually from the Krista Ayers interview.
Oh, wow.
Episode number 34.
34? That was 135 episodes.
That's crazy that I still have all these notes in here too, by the way.
I have a few of them.
That's wild. Okay, question number 1, Misa.
All right.
Tattoos, yay or nay?
Yay, dude. I remember answering this question. I remember before it'd always be like, nah, I don't want a tattoo. Because somebody had said, would you ever put a bumper sticker in a Lamborghini? and I took that shit to the heart. And I was like, dude, every time somebody asked me, you got a tattoo? It's like, nah, man, why not? Would you put a bumper sticker in a Lamborghini? Nah. And then my little brother, I told him the same thing. And he's like, nah, man, but I put a badass paint job. And then that's just changed my mind, and now, yeah, dude, I'm about tattoos.
Yeah, but you don't even have one, though.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have one either.
We should get one together, Chris.
No, dude, I'm not. I'm never getting a tattoo.
I'm gonna get your name on my ass.
I mean, you got my blessing for real, but right, cool. I'm not down. All right, question number 2: if you were president of the great old United States of America, what is the first issue that you are addressing?
I don't know, man. It's just that some of these issues I don't really care about, you know?
Yeah, but you have to address one of them.
One of the issues.
First one that you're addressing.
I don't know, man.
There's
maybe
so
like,
many issues to choose from.
I would probably say like the inflation, right? Like
make things cheaper.
Yeah, make things cheaper. Try and make that shit work.
Okay,
you know, because I'm not about to fucking spend all this money and shit for what, eggs?
For eggs. Fuck. What about no? I guess inflation's probably That's the cost of living. You know what I mean? All right, question number 3. You ready for this?
That or fucking the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but that's not that's more of a Jerry Jones issue. You know what I mean? I don't know.
It's affecting a lot of people.
It does. It affects me every year. That's why I drink so much. Question number 3.
Let's do it.
Favorite video game of all time?
Ooh.
Halo 2 for me, by the way.
No, it would probably have to be Star Fox or
Star Fox, yo. I remember that shit.
Super Smash Bros.
I would say Star Fox.
Yeah.
Star Fox was underrated. It was before its time.
Or fucking Mario Kart. You could play
That's
that
a
shit.
good one.
Oh, also, I mean, there's fucking
Star Fox, though.
NFL Blitz.
Dude, I forgot about Star Fox.
Dude.
How the fuck did...
Star Fox, dude, I would play that shit all day, every day, man.
Bro, I saw someone streaming, like a video game content creator, and they were playing fucking 007 GoldenEye. And I was like, damn, what the fuck?
Well, there's like there's these things now where you could buy and like it has all these fucking old games, bro, from the 007 to Star Fox. So
I gotta admit, that shit did look like straight booty, though. Like, the graphics were straight ass. The guy's gun looked like a fucking pencil and shit. It was crazy, dude. I don't know. And then the fucking little handgun looked
they should bring that shit back, didn't they?
Looked like a silver dildo. They should remaster that shit. That shit would be sick. All
but
right,
they used the map, though, huh? In several, like, games and shit.
It's crazy. Yeah, dude. Question number 4.
Let's do it.
At any given time, what is your phone battery life percentage at? Like, Lena's the worst at this. Her shit is always about to die. No matter what time of the day it is, no matter what day it is.
Mine average is like 50%. It would be the average.
You're at 50? Like, you're right there down the middle?
Yeah. Because I'll forget to charge it in the mornings and I wake up, it's like 50%, you know, and then throughout the day, it's just the same. And then I'll charge it when it gets to like 30. And then I could only charge it for a few minutes, so it'll be like 50%.
I feel like I'm always at like above 70. Like, I always, like, when I get in the car, I plug that bitch in just to make sure.
I feel bad for like Joe's phone, dude. Like, how much that fucking phone gets used.
Imagine all the crusty ass selfies it's seen. You know what I mean? That's what I worry about. And all these foul ratchet texts that
all
Joe
the
sends.
dirty shit that's in there.
Yeah, dude. Imagine all the fucking cringy pickup lines like, "Hey, baby mama, let's."
He
take
writes
some
them
shots."
down, huh?
Yeah, he does. He puts them in a little note like this. He showed it to me. It's absolutely pathetic, but it's good. It works for him. You know what I mean?
Like, he's using his phone, right?
Yeah, he's good. He's fine. All right, last question here.
All right, let's do it.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be and why?
I've always my height for sure. Yeah, dude, maybe 6 feet.
6 feet?
6 feet.
Nah,
like,
you don't
the
deserve
least.
to be 6 feet.
6'1", 6'2", the tallest.
Yeah, dude, you definitely don't deserve 6 feet
Why?
because you're just not. You just don't have that presence. You just, I don't know. I feel like you're meant to be short.
What?
Yeah, like I feel like you should be shorter than you are. Like fucking 5'1", like Hasbullah.
I'm glad I'm as tall. Oh,
like
shit.
small ass Hasbullah.
Imagine, dude. Imagine fucking being like him.
I mean, I think to me that's how I picture you every day. Just like a little fucking small guy.
Little baby.
You know what I mean? Little baby just fucking
Baby
living
Misa.
life and shit.
Yeah.
But you're like 30 years old and shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
But yeah, dude, I would go with my height. Okay. You know, people will probably take me more serious and shit.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Not with the bandana.
If I get mad, they're like, "Oh, he's just probably mad about, you know, something
He's probably
little."
mad about this. He's probably fucking mad over some little shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, dude. All right, well, there you go. Those are 5 random questions that I found in my phone from some previous interviews.
What year was that?
2021 was some of those. That's how old these questions are. That's crazy. It's already 2023. We're already in February, by the way.
Fuck.
That was fast.
What happened in January?
It went home. It was like, I'm good, guys. This shit's kind of ass. I'm out. Oh, let me show myself out. And it did.
Damn.
Just like that. So, episode 169,
Yes, sir.
Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Just throwing this episode together, guys, to give you some more content. We're going to be doing some more fire-ass interviews soon. We're not going to tell you who our next guest is, but it's a big one. And you guys are going to be excited for it, but we're not going to spoil it. And pretty soon, we're going to be dropping these cups here that Misa's got in his hand. Just like that. Fucking double dicking. Just like that. There you go. So, yeah, we're going to do that, guys. And new episodes coming every week, like we said. And Misa, do you have anything else to say to the wonderful people that may be listening or watching us right now?
Hey, it's just a big shout out one more time to L&E Creations for these tumblers.
Shouts.
To our friends and family, co-workers that have already bought some. Thank you guys so much. Guys, if you guys really fuck with us, guys, please share it. Let other people know. All right, spread the word. You guys make sure to stay safe and stay fresh.
Stay fresh.
Stay fresh. You got to.
I'm just so sad, man.
All right, Chris. Chili's, here we come.
I know.
Damn, dude, you work,
Cowboys.
you do like back sit-ups or some shit?
I just got, strong back. You know what I'm saying? Fucking gorilla over
I
here.
got my own back.
I got my own back, bitch. All right, guys. Thank you all for fucking with us today. We hope you guys enjoyed this quick little pod just with me and Misa, just like the old days. Make sure you guys continue to like, follow, subscribe. More funny shit coming on Instagram. More episodes dropping on YouTube. And episode 169, we are out. Chili's.
You really think I should be shorter?
Yeah, dude. Hasbullah.
Replace me, but bitch, I'm one of a kind. You know, I be speed racing up on the highway 95. Look, I don't give a fuck why these niggas hating on me. Oh, wait, because I got your bitch tripping on me. She said my love promethazine got her leaning on me. Spanish mommy with that accent, bet she call me Poppy. Okay.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Misa from the pod. Yo, I know y'all have noticed how good me and Chris look rocking this merch, huh? Well, this is all thanks to our sponsor, Next Gen Sports. Next Gen Sports is your local destination for all things sports, from sports cards to authentic sneakers, customizable t-shirts, and even official team jerseys. So whether you're buying, selling, or trading sports merch, cards, or sneakers, Next Gen Sports is your go-to for the most fire sports gear. What's that? Oh, you're not a big sports fan? That's all gravy, baby. Next Gen Sports is still your go-to spot for all customizable shirts, just like this one. Look. Sheesh. Anyways, guys, the best part about all this, it's super affordable. There's delivery here in El Paso, shipping anywhere in the US, Canada, and Mexico. So go check out Next Gen Sports on all social media platforms, including TikTok. It's all in the description below, guys. Go support the people that rock with us. Tell them that Chris and Misa from the pod send you. And as always, stay fresh.
So my nigga roll a blunt, I don't know where the road at. My license expired, but the police don't know that. Middle fingers up, cause we got the whole world, man. Never gave a fuck, cause they said that we won't last. Tryna live life like a rock star, baby. Tryna drift off in a sports car, maybe. If I do the dash, hope I don't crash, baby.